Welcome back to more Fantasy Star Generation 2. Alright, we are in the town of Zora now. Let's talk to these crazy Rasta aliens. Did you know about the mining disaster? The Parliaments didn't believe in the eclipse torch, so they were divinely smote, you dig? Did you know about the arrow prism? This is a magical item that uses magic like electromagnetic weaves to dice up gravitational fields. Then you can see stuff that you all be invisible like. Too bad it's so freaking hard to find, yeah, you dig? They say freaking amazing Espers lived on this planet. Peeps say they were uniting the Esper Mansion and took the arrow prism with them, you dig? There are Laconia deposits on this planet, you dig? Lots of amazing stuff's been made from Laconia. You can buy the rarest and most unique stuff on the Zorus. They say freaking amazing Espers live on this planet. I think we talked to him. Did you hear about the eclipse torch? This is the oldest religion in all of Algol. I means it. 3 years ago, lots of parliaments lived here. There were a few Maltavians at one point too, you dig? The parliament living on this planet was freaking scared of the poisonous gas that escaped from the mining disaster. The gas ain't toxic to us Dezorians, so we don't care, you dig? Alright, we dig this, we dig that. I already went shopping. We got... Well, let's go ahead and we're going to put the Laconian helmet back on. I got Rudger, some Laconian gear, Laconian harness. I guess it's supposed to be harness, but harness. We're going to keep his plasma cannon. I think it's, personally, I like it better than the upgrade, the other weapons here. Kyan's got a Laconian helmet and Laconian harness as well. Going to keep him on the leather shot. They have Laconian scales that he can dual wield, but they don't do shit against machines, so. And then Anne, she's just got all her typical normal stuff. We're going to be going to find the Nay armaments, the 8 Nay items, soon. And those are going to be the best pieces of equipment in the game. However, we won't be using all of them because one's a shield, and I'm probably not going to end up using. We'll probably give that to Huey, for instance. There's going to be a Nay armament or Armel that we can give to Amiya. So I guess it just depends what characters we end up using. I'm mostly excited about the Nay sword for Usis and the Nay shot for Rudger. That's really all there is to this town. We're going to go to one more town before we set off to our first dungeon. I can't save because... Oh well. I'm not worried about saving there anyways. So we got our Visiphone. We are going to need to get back into the tunnels, though. And then we're going to head to Ryuon. Ryuon. There's a Laconian sword that we can buy, I think, in this next town, but the chainsword is actually more powerful than that. Chainsword's the second best sword in the game. once we get the 8 Nay armaments, we will be heading to the endgame content. Oh, check out Anne. She has NASA Arrestor now. Recovers max hit points of all allies. Only 53 tech points. No biggie. Rugger got poisoned. The Mad Monkeys. Goddamn useless. Why are you shooting that one? Got it out for useless. Good XP for those guys, though. Shut that shit down! Sure, let me get 3 feet. Appreciate it. I'm too lazy to switch weapons. Think we gotta go down a little bit. Hello! Guess I could heal up Kinds a little here. Damn! Reon! We need to put our hat back on. I still remember the day a spaceship exploded. It was 10 years ago. The sky turned a scarlet red-like color. I means it. I see, so you's the one being pursued by Mother Brain. I don't care for her, but I ain't getting involved in palming problems either. Sorry, but I can't help you, you dig? Bobbins and Motavian still trust Mother Brain? Those who trust Mother Brain will regret it later. It's right in front of you, but you can't see it or feel it's there. Can such a building really exist, you dig? The nice old lady running the clone lab liked us so much she stayed behind, that means it. Yeah, in the frigid town of Rionen. The weather's on the warm side today, I means it. Did you hear about the mining disaster? No one knows for sure what caused it, but it's pretty clear. It's the Palman's fault. Palman discovered a deposit full of Laconia or something, and then dug a freaking huge mine through the ice. They dug deep and they ain't paying enough attention. It's no freaking wonder they dug into a gas pocket. The environment's completely screwed, but they don't even care. Did the Zorus ever mean anything to them at all, you dig? The annihilation of Palm is the divine punishment of the eclipse torch, I means it. Really, Palmans are so annoying. They abandoned the skier tunnels and ran away for no good reason. What do we do with this huge freaking hole? The surface of the Zorus, our home planet, is very deep under the ice. The flame of the eclipse torch shall shake the earth, crack the ice, and the wind will spread life anew, and to make the world blossom again. I means it. That's what all the Zorians believe. May the eclipse torch protect you. Want to buy some rare moon atomizer? This beauty revives an ally with full hit points. We're gonna buy 4 for now. Hopefully not have to use them. Billy, Palmans are so annoying. Yeah. We know, you don't like us. The eclipse torch has been passed down from generation to generation on this planet. It's the torch of hope that protects us when darkness invades our world during the total eclipse that happens every 1,000 years. You're allowed to believe in the eclipse torch if you want, do you? It's a wise decision. May the eclipse torch protect you. Don't forget the light of the eclipse torch always lights up your life. Sky used to be an experimental colony long ago. It's where the first Falman's immigrants settled down. They discovered a Laconia deposit and built a mine there, you dig? The surface of the Zorus, our home planet, is very deep under the ice. The flame of the eclipse torch shall shake the earth, crack the ice, and winds spread life anew and make the world blossom again. The world of eternal summer? Don't make me laugh, that's totally impossible. Who told you that? They want to plant marua trees. It's part of their plans to make the planet greener. It'll never work, I means it. Anyone got anything important to say? Alright, well now we can at least warp to all the towns. Strongest material. Laconian sword, yep. The chain sword is actually stronger, so we don't want that. We do want some Laconian armor. I think we can do without the Armel. We're going to be using the silent shot for Anne. Guard boots. What kind of boots does Kynes have? I'll lose my, the armor, my defense will go up, but I will lose luck and skill. That's alright. We need that armor. The zirconium chest plate's one that I had built, crafted. He's got leather boots. He definitely will benefit from guard boots. Might be ditching Kinds, though, because I believe the first place we're going to go to is going to be Bio Monsters and Demons. And his mech techs aren't going to really help. I can't leave him with shitty leather boots. Yeah, I think we can... Well, I can give the zirconium chestplate to Huey back home. Instead of buying him Laconian armor. Yeah, we'll give that to Huey. Fuck it. The Mirror Armel defense is 30. You know what? I'll buy Laconian for... because we're probably going to switch and we're going to take the silent... No, we are going to leave the silent shot on her. But when we're not using it, and we're using the Wind Cane... It's only 12,000. I'm rich. Spending that money quick, though, eh? Alright, let's head back to Cuba. Akbar. Allah Akbar. Alright, we gotta find this crevasse. Its name is V. Well, where the fuck is this thing? Damn it, Ann! I'm not sure where this crevice is. Oh, I think that's it to the left. We got to get into that big black hole. The crevice is this big, gigantic, gaping black fucking lake to our left. There we go. Alright, welcome to the crevice! What do we have down here? Still gonna be fighting machines, I believe. So we'll keep kinds for now, but we might be trading them out for a Mia. Or Silka. Silka's kind of nice because she's the fastest character. She can get off the items really quick. You can fall down the pits here to the left, so you want to be careful for the pits. God damn, they're doing big damage, folks. Definitely want to keep everyone top notch. Fuck. Glad we paralyzed this asshole. The Zorian Mammoth! Snuff-a-fuckagus! Smacking bitches down with that big old snouty snout. You better keep him paralyzed. Snuff-a-fuckagus! Grabbing that money. Could have stuck with kinds on that one. $187. Homicide. Elephant homicide. The Esper Mansion. Oh, it's you. We've been expecting you for quite some time. Just as he foretold, we have been waiting for you. Welcome. We truly honor your presence. We are his disciples. We've been expecting you. I strive to make his sleep as tranquil as I can. I'm glad you made it this far. I am Miseris Lutz, Issa Lanai. If you prefer, you may simply call me Lutz. I believe he was Noah in the first Phantasy Star. I may very well be the last Esper in Algo. You are Eustace, I presume. Are you wondering how I know your name? You do not remember me. This is the second time we have met. The second time? Yes. You were 10 years old. You accompanied your parents on a spaceship tasked with planetary exploration outside of Algo. There was an accident. That is when we first met. Huh? I woke up at that moment. I summoned the light of Tajin and revived you. The light of Tajin? It is the embodiment of my old master's power. But how? Why? Or maybe his old master is Noah. I don't know. My Phantasy Star lore is rusty. Why did you save me? In truth, the voice of Alyssa roused me from my deep sleep. Alyssa? Yes, you are her descendant. Your ancestor Alyssa Landale was the great heroine who fought hard to save Algo. Alyssa Landale? You have seen it before. In your nightmares, she represents beautiful Algo fighting against an evil being. That entity is Dark Falls. Dark Falls. Dark Falls is the manifestation of profound evil. It conspired against Algo, plotting our demise from the shadows. However, Dark Falls was no match for Alyssa's might. After 1,000 years, Dark Falls has returned. Long ago, I summoned my fellow Espers here. We knew this day would come. We combined our power to create a series of weapons and armor capable of defeating Dark Falls. We sealed them in towers that we have hidden behind gravitational fields. The towers are invisible to all. Eustace, you must retrieve the weapons and armor. This arrow prism will disrupt the gravitational field and let you access those towers. Ne is an ancient hallowed name that has come to mean negation, in other words, the neutralization of evil. If you bring the Ne items before me, I will recognize you, Eustace, as Alyssa's rightful heir. A word of caution. Once you use the arrow prism to reveal the towers, Mother Brain will detect them immediately. You have a monumental task ahead of you. Now go! Acquire the Ne items before evil engulfs all of Algo! Hurry! Acquire the Ne items before evil engulfs all of Algo! All of Algo! All of it! Here, take this. May the Eclipse Torch protect you. can't remember if I have Tri-Fluid, but there's a way to get a heal ring. It's another secret item. Dump that off for Huey if we ever use them. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to get this ring. I think I'm going to have to go back through the crevice. You want to give me that enhancer? Fucking prick. Alright, I'm going to pause the camera. I have to go back to the crevice, I think, and talk to the two guys guarding the first door. I'll explain what's going on if this works. If not, fuck it. Alright, we made it back out of the crevice. Just need to finish off this asshole. Okay, so apparently you talk to these acolytes here at the door. And then all you gotta do is... You can't talk to any of the other Dazorians in the towns. I'm gonna save here just in case I need to come back. If I fuck this up. Apparently talking to those acolytes there at the door resets it in case you talk to any of the Dazorians in town first. But the very first one you're supposed to talk to is going to be back in Akubar or whatever. Akuba. Okay, so it looks like it's going to work. Now he has different dialogue. I may not look it, but I'm 99 years old, you dig? Next month, I'm celebrating my 100th birthday. What would I like as a gift? Well, I'd really like to have a tri-fluid. I means it. Is that the tri-fluid? For me? Thank you. This makes me really freaking happy. Tri-fluid's precious medicine. Since you're offering, do you have another one to spare? Not many peeps would give 2 precious medicines to a total stranger. Now it's my turn to do the same. Here, I'm giving you this ring as thanks. I'm sure it's gonna help. May the Eclipse Torch protect you. Alright, we got the heal ring. It's just an item that you keep in your inventory, and apparently you heal hit points every time you step. Let's see, 237. So Eustace and Anne are hurting. Maybe it's got to be in a dungeon. Oh yeah, 238. Doesn't seem to work very fast. $239. Yeah, so your hit points slowly go up while you have this ring in your inventory. It heals everybody. So it's a cool little extra item to get. I guess it's worth the price of the tri-fluids, at least just to show you. When we come back, we're going to be heading to the Akuto Cemetery, I think. It's the hardest of the 4 dungeons we're going to do, so we'll try it out. If it's too bad, we can come back to it. But it's got the Nay Shot and the Nay Slicer. I think we are going to need to go get Amiya. Because Kynes isn't going to be too helpful down there unless we're just using him for items. Which might not be the worst idea. He can still shoot with his gun, which does pretty decent damage. I don't know. It's just his techs are going to be more or less useless. I think there's... Yeah, it's all organic and demonic creatures down there. We're definitely taking Rudger and Anne. I guess I should have healed first. We'll figure it out. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon with more Phantasy Star Generation 2.